Anyway, let's go to Canada right now. Let's talk to Angelo, and let's talk to Gabe, and let's talk metal. What do you think?
I like it.
A little bit of Raider for you.
Yep.
On Metal-O-Mania.
You know you got a fly in your head.
I'm now Mike Pence.
And now for something completely different.
Metal-O-Maniacs, I got something very special in store for you because we're going north of the border to talk to my pals and Raider. And I'm very excited about it, man. I've been a fan of you cats since the EP 2 years ago, and thank you for joining us, gang. Well, how you doing today?
Thank you for having us on, man.
How's it going, Chris?
We've been trying to do this for like a while now, I know. So we finally got it. We're finally here, and we're super stoked to be here, man. Thanks for having us on.
Well, dude, I tell you, we missed a few times when the EP came out, and it's probably because I'm a stoner, to be honest with you. But we won't tell the people that part. So all of you metalheads listening, shh. But man, well, let's start from the beginning. You guys have been together since 2017, correct?
Yeah, early 2017 when we started jamming and started playing some shows a little bit after that.
Fuck yeah. Well, and then introduce yourselves and mention the fellas that are not there as well.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Angelo. I'm the vocalist of Raider, and this is Gabe.
The guitarist, and then our other guitarist, our newest addition, Ira. He's on the second axe there. We got Brandon Sanders that isn't here on the bass, and Kevin Withers on drums.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's the lineup.
Well, all right. Well, I'm going to take you back to the beginning for the starters, man. I got my hands on the Urge to Kill EP about a little over 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, right around 2 years ago. And I was I was so blown away by it that we played pieces of it on the show. I've talked to you guys back then about how much I was a fan of it. And then that's progressed to what this new Guardian of the Fire, man. Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes.
Nice. I'm glad you dug it, dude. I'm glad you did it.
You guys are playing a huge part of the soundtrack to my life, man. So, well, tell me, if I were to put a gun to your head and tell me the biggest difference between the creation of the EP and the album, what stands out to you as the progression there?
Oh man, it's like for me personally, night and day, just night and day. It was just like, with the EP going into it, right? It was like the first time we had ever done anything like that, and it was so new, just like recording and everything like that. So it was like night and day going in to do the album. And then again, like with everything, production, skill, performance, we just wanted everything to be like 20 times. And it was the first like real, like vision that we achieved that I was like, okay, yes, we got something going here.
I've heard it said by bands in the past that have put out an EP prior to a full length that the EP is the party teaser, but the full length is business time.
That's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we definitely are big fans of full albums. We like writing full albums, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, and I like digesting them that way, man. I'm an old school metalhead, dude. I want the artwork. I want the CD. I want to take the illustrations with me into the bathroom to fucking sit on the dumper. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
It's part of the gig for me.
Yeah.
Well, and dude, you guys got some sick art too, by the way, man. I like to make mention of that when applicable, man. Who did your album cover?
Yeah, our album art was done by Mario Lopez. He's done some pretty notable works. He actually also did, you're familiar with our brothers in Invicta. He did Halls of Extinction artwork as well. He's got a couple. What else did he do? The Skeletal Remains, right?
Yeah, he did a Skeletal Remains record. I think their first one, I think.
Was it the first one?
I think so.
Or was it the second one?
I'm not sure.
Shit, we've had all those cats on our show, man. We had Skeletal Remains on. We had fucking
awesome dudes.
Yeah, Chris is a great guy. Yeah.
Awesome dudes, those guys. Play the heaviest kind of music, which I love too.
Oh man, that Entombment of Chaos is just sick, brother. It's sick as fuck.
It's so killer.
Good dudes. Good dudes. Well, an unfortunate part of a staple to my interviews these days, and it is an unfortunate thing, is the COVID asterisk, if you will. Yeah. Putting out an album in a weird ass time of the world, man. How's that been? Did you guys have a full thing already scheduled, or what? Did this happen kind of prior to a lot of that being in place, or where did this hit you in your line of assembly?
So it was right on the button. It was right on the nose. So we had our album release show booked for the the day before shutdown, basically. So obviously, with everything that was going on, we had to we had to announce that it was going on hold, and like everyone else, we had no idea what the outcome was going to be in the at least near future. So that's when we released the record. You know, we decided to just go forward with it. Obviously, it was a bizarre time, but we're really happy with the response that we've gotten, and just a lot of what we've learned in this strange kind of time of, you know, having to basically, without hitting the road, push your record and get it out to people and get it in front of people and in people's ears, because it's basically cornered us into that, you know, sink or swim situation that every other act is in right now, which is you need to figure out how to do that or get out, right? So that's what we've been working on, and I'm really happy with how far we've come this year.
Brother, if I got to get out here every Wednesday and suck the devil's dick, I will do it, because we need this to keep going, man. Honestly, in times like these, which is an unfortunate kind of catch-22. It's damaging our artists, but when have we more needed our artists than right now? You know?
Totally feel that.
Can't fucking.
Yeah, I find myself every day turning to my favorite artists. Every day I'm turning to my favorite artists who speak to me and who give me, you know, a sense of perseverance and peace and hope, right? So we're all there.
Brother, I mean no bullshit whatsoever when I say that you guys do that for me, man. For real. I mean,
that really means that literally is like the reason that we do this, man. That means that's the biggest compliment we could ever get. So
Appreciate that.
We love you, dude.
Fact statement, sir. And honestly, that affects us. Why I sit out here doing this shit every week is because what that gives to me, I want to make sure other people are getting, man. I can't live in a world where we ain't jamming on fucking Raider, man. Guardian of the Fire with the fuck. So well, let's go to that even. Let's talk about the creation of this record. When you went into the studio for Guardian of the Fire, did you have a very, you know, like we said, it's a kind of a business thing when you're doing the full. Was it a very structured approach where you like, man, we're going to burn some riffs down? What was your mindset?
Yeah, so we had some time to that was also a difference from the first EP there and this album here, where we had some time to work some stuff out, you know what I mean, and do more do what we want to do kind of thing, right? Had more time to formulate that kind of stuff. And that was, you know, what we had some demos, and we demoed that stuff out first and then worked from there. So we usually get the guitars and then structure that around the guitars. Usually that's how the songs start. And then after we get the bass and everything on there, and then the lyrics is kind of like what Angelo does and brings forward to the riffs, and then we combine those two things kind of thing. And then if we have to cut a couple things here and there, that's kind of how we worked it for Guardian.
And that kind of stuff, right? Like if I'm just like, you know, if Gabe's like, yeah, that's not going to fit on this riff, but I really want this riff, I'll be like, all right, I'll change that thing up, right? Or like the vice versa, you know, we kind of like, we just kind of mash it together. We Frankenstein our each of our contributions together, and then we kind of evaluate it together, and then we kind of pick at it and try and make it the best thing it can be, and really just try and bring the best out of each other to the table.
I love it, man. I've heard it said every song is a scientific experiment with many fucking scientists, brother. So
yeah,
you know, man, if you want to tweak it and make it well, and it speaks to me. You know, you talked about it begins with a guitar thing, and I get it, because that's what this record is, riff heavy, man. I mean, they're sharp as a razor's edge at some. I defy any of you Metal-O-Maniacs out there to start this record and finish it in the same place that you started it. You won't be able to do it. It's not possible. So, you know, it's fucking got that get up and move you around a fucking feature to it, if you don't mind my saying, man. So
appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate those words, man.
That's what's up.
I'm so robbed. We're so robbed of the live experience this year. God damn it.
Yeah. But you know what, though? You know, even though we're in this like current state of purgatory, right? I mean, we have to just believe.
Well said.
We have to just believe, right, that we're gonna come out on the other side, and that we're gonna have some semblance of, you know, the life that we're used to, right? Like, you know, we're here. We still have love for these streets, right? Like, we're ready to come back. We're ready to come out there, and we're ready to, you know, like play and show you guys what's up. It's just, we got to be patient and believe, right?
Goddamn right, man. I didn't lose all this weight to sit on the fucking shelf. I'm trying to mosh, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're looking good, man. You're looking good, brother. I love
you guys, brother. hey, say no more, but finish your thought. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, man, you're looking great, dude.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Hey, man.
Well
how
done.
about this?
Congratulations.
So, well, let's talk about, on the year 2020, you're literally like my 80,000th band I've talked to out of Canada this year too, man. What the fuck's in the water up there going on, man? What you guys got a burgeoning, dare I say it, growing metal scene? I'm not saying it wasn't there before, but it seems to be getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's just, I think, I don't think it's a surprise necessarily. I think it's just the natural growth. We're starting to see just the natural kind of growth because obviously metal's picking up everywhere, and it's, finally getting the momentum that I think it really missed out on in that late 90s, early 2000s kind of dip, right, that we had. So I think it's finally starting to pick up really strong, and you're going to see more from Canada and more from all the other corners of the world too, I think, right? Because
we are.
It's the market's opened up, right? Like the freedom has opened up now to bring those acts out, and so I think we're going to see a lot more of that.
And it is global. The Russian scene right now, there's some sick bands coming out of Russia right now, brother. No bullshit.
Yeah, it's so interesting that you say that because there's this band called Dehydrated from Siberia. They're so dope. Yeah, you've probably heard of them. Yeah, I mean, just unreal performance. Also, nice hat, Trader. Sick.
Yeah, I love these dudes, man. Shout out to Lorenz. He's been on the show a few times. Good dudes. But yeah, man, it's everywhere. But on your other note, though, the creation of metal, I mean, I was talking to a buddy of mine just earlier today, and we were talking that the trend of the conversation is that anger has refound its footing in today's society. We kind of became whiny bitches for a while there with the whole grunge thing. Everybody turned inward for their anger, but it's an outward anger thing that's returning, and that's good for us because metal is the anthem for that,
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I definitely see that. I mean, you I think can speak to a different brand of chaos where you're at in the world compared to where we're at. It's much milder, I think, up here, up north, compared to what's going on down there. But like you said, right? It's just a change in consciousness, I think, across all people. And it sounds a little hippy dippy, but that's not necessarily an inorganic thing, right? There's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot of confusion, and yeah, it's starting to turn outward.
Yeah. I don't think it's hippy dippy at all, brother. I think it's a sociological, unavoidable fucking snowball happening right now, man. I mean, if you're not angry right now, you're not paying attention. I mean,
yeah. Word to that.
Yeah.
So, and where do you go for your anger? You go to Raider, goddammit. If you listen to us, you go to Raider. That's what I'm here to tell you, people. That's the whole reason we're here every week, is to tell you where to go with your anger, goddammit.
Perfect.
And to do that, man, what's the best place? For it to be most beneficial to you, especially now, times being as they are, what's the best place for people to pick up their copy of Guardian of the Fire and a Raider T-shirt or that kind of thing?
Yeah, so we have our Bandcamp store. So we'll set you up so you can link it at the bottom of the video, and we'll get that going. It's just it's Raider Official.
Raider official.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, it's raiderofficial.bandcamp.com.
Awesome. We'll make sure we have that on our Metal-O-Mania too, man. We'll put that on all our social media stuff, brother, for sure.
Appreciate that, dude. Cheers.
Well, hey, man, I shit you not. There's a reason I dragged you guys out here in front of the camera, man. I do this goofy, dumb show, but I'm a fan, brother. I'm a metalhead fan.
We love this, man. We love what you do, man. We love this.
I fucking love you back, sir.
Perfect.
I'm a leech. You guys are the fucking blood, man. I'm just the leech, brother. So
come on.
I'm gonna let you introduce the songs that we're gonna play tonight. Tonight we are going to play "No Sign of the Dawn." Tell me about this jam, gentlemen.
Oh, "No Sign of the Dawn," was really, again, it is just kind of an examination of, again, this path that we've been on over the past, over the course of the past bit of human history that's led us to where we are. And, we're seeing many of those omens starting to come true, right? In terms of the shape of the world politically and environmentally. And now, with the pandemic, a whole new dimension. So it's really about, again, kind of examining that path and what it's leading us down. And potentially where it could get us. So that's really what
Apocalyptic warnings ring truer now than they ever have in my lifetime, my friend.
Yeah.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Well, that's kick-ass, man. Let's play this jam for everybody. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys hanging out with us at Metal-O-Mania, though, man. Your time is valuable and appreciated, gentlemen.
We appreciate you, Chris.
Likewise, man.
Love you cats, man. Let's break things together. Thanks for hanging out with us at the show.
Cheers, man.
What's up? This is Angelo from Raider, and you are listening to Metal-O-Mania with the Crypt and Scully. Horns up.
think you're pretty tough, don't I?
Raider. A little bit of Raider for you, man. Love that band. Love those dudes. And if you aren't supporting them, what the fuck are you doing, man? All right, now go and show
Wasting
them.
your life.
You're wasting your life, bro. No, show them the love, though. That is the point of the stupid program that we do here every week, is to show these bands the love, because
Spread the metal.
there's some killer bands doing the killer thing right now.